All right, good afternoon. Welcome to beautiful Johnny Ambeau Park for tonight's matchup between the St. Michael Warriors and your EA Spartans. This is Scott Skip Creel along with Ralph Delatte coming to you live from Dennis Bergeron Press Box. Ralph, it's that exciting time of the year when everyone's undefeated and a trip to Sulphur is in everyone's hopes.
Absolutely. I mean, this is what these guys been working for. It's what we've been waiting on opening day. Played Jamboree, a few scrimmages, got some bugs worked out, and now it's time to kick the lights on and play some baseball.
Yeah, these guys, at this point at the time of the year, they're getting tired of practicing day in and day out. They're getting tired of kind of the same old routine daily, and they're ready to get out there and showcase what they've been working on.
Absolutely. And what a great night to do it. I mean, beautiful night, brand new scoreboard, and we're going to get to that a little bit later, but we're going to do the new dedication to the field, and man, it's just wonderful things happening around East Ascension right now.
I'm going to tell you what, February 9th, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 minutes to 6, and it's 69 degrees outside. I mean, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful weather for opening night of baseball.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. Excited to see what these guys got. I really hadn't seen them since the little Winter World Series, and we talked about it on there then. This is a different club at East Ascension now. This is there's no big long ball hitters. There's no guys that are throwing at 90.
Correct.
This is going to be a group effort to get a victory. And we're scrappy. We're small. We can fly. We can play some small ball pretty good too. So
absolutely.
So this is something where, like I said, then to win ball games, we're going to create chaos, right?
Yep, absolutely.
And so I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, man, it's all about team identity. Right now the coaches understand their team identity, what they have to do successful to win, and what's going to cost them ball games in the long run. And, it's all about getting the team to buy into it. Like you said, utilizing your speed, playing some small ball, making routine plays. We don't need a guy to go in and, pull a Derek Jeter type play at shortstop. We just need a guy, when the ball's hit to him, just get the out. Boost some balls, limit strikeouts.
Absolutely. We got a former player of mine texting right now wanting to know where I'm at. I guess he's here to watch a game tonight.
Oh, yeah. Coaches at the plate right now. Got Coach Alex Grimion, head coach of East Ascension Baseball, and Coach Tookie Johnson, head coach of the St. Michael Warriors, going over the ground rules with tonight's officials, making sure they got all that together so we can get on with the starting lineups and the national anthem and get to what we're all here for, a little night baseball. Can't beat some baseball under the lights.
Yep, that's correct. What I was going to say before that text from Eric Babin came in, you're talking about identities. And, look, we got a brand new coaching staff. So you got those growing pains, right? And it's to see how quick these kids can buy into what these coaches are bringing to the table. And look, we got young coaches. We got guys that are full of knowledge and know what they're doing. How quick are they going to buy into the system?
That's correct. I mean, that's correct. The verbiage is the same from Alex, but the verbiage is absolutely totally different from the other guys that are here.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Johnny Ambeau Park on the campus of East Ascension High School for tonight's game between the visiting Warriors of St. Michael and your EA Spartans.
And we'll let Coach Brownfield do the
introductions.
We'll let Coach Brown
do the introductions and stuff, and we'll be back right after that.
As you may have noticed in right field, Johnny Ambeau Park received an upgrade last week with the addition of a new scoreboard. Head coach Alex Grimion would like to thank Baton Rouge Coca-Cola for their continued sponsorships at EA that helped make this project possible. Joining us tonight from Coca-Cola is Courtney Cruz and Brandy Murden, mother of former Spartan baseball player and 2023 graduate Bryce Murden. EA Baseball would also like to thank Tim Amadei, Stephen Manuel, and Jason Robbins and their crew from the APSB Maintenance Department for their assistance to this project and their dedication to get the scoreboard ready for opening day. As we unveil this new scoreboard this evening, we welcome the family of the park's namesake, John Keith Ambeau. Mr. Johnny was a loyal Spartan that exemplified our motto of excellence always in his hard work and dedication to every detail as a team manager for EA and St. Teresa football, and for EA baseball, beginning under Coach Catman Burke in the mid-'80s until he passed away in 1997. Here tonight is his brother Lou, sister-in-law Beth, and other family members to celebrate his life as we dedicate the park in his honor. And now, to start the 60th season of EA baseball, Mr. Lou Ambeau will throw out the first pitch. That's a strike.
All right, got a little pause here.
At this
We're about to
time,
stop
starting
now.
lineups, beginning with the
Here we go.
Disney Warriors. Leading off at shortstop, number 16, Kobe Thrower. Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Jack Boyles. Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Kane Guitro. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 27, Bryce Worthen. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 25, Alex Worthen. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 4, Brody Curtis. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 24, Jude Knaps. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 10, Lee Bear. Batting ninth, the DH, number 1, Grant Brouillette. He's hitting for the center fielder, number 7, Alex Mayer. And now, the lineup for your EA Spartans. Leading off in right field, number 1, Dylan Powers. Batting second, at catcher, number 17, Hudson Browning. Batting third, at shortstop, number 2, Lucas Cook. Batting fourth, at first base, number 32, Carson Lacombe. Batting fifth, the DH, number 11, Ethan Blanchard. He's hitting for the left fielder, number 6, Logan Russo. Batting sixth, the starting pitcher, number 9, Camden Snowden. Batting seventh, at third base, number 18, Cole Simpson. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 8, Avery Gotro. And batting ninth, center field, number 3, Peyton Morrow. Spartans are coached by head coach Alex Grimion and assistants Corey Smith, Scott Gotro, and Landon Lalonde. At this time, we'd like to ask you to please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All righty.
All right, Ralph, here we go.
Play some ball.
Yes, sir. It is time. Mr. Pork Chop Chantiel bringing out some baseballs to the umpire to get us going.
Game time temperature is 72 degrees. Winds out of the south at 7 miles per hour.
72, done went up.
Yeah.
Sport started off Saturday with a little scrimmage against Ascension Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a chance to go to that game. Had too much going on.
Yeah, we were in Bossier City for the wrestling state championships.
Was this weekend, right? Was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
It was
event?
Friday,
Or Thursday,
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. event?
Yeah, and pretty good. Spartans did well. It was pretty impressive that high school wrestling is pretty much dominated by the private schools.
Correct.
And we had come in 7th as a team.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, so that's always you. The goal is to try to get to the top 5, right? Because it's hard to beat the Holy Cross, Brother Martins, Jesuits, Catholics. Yep. But we did have one of the cool things that gets overlooked a lot is Shelby Johnson was recognized for his academic all-state. Young man did straight A's, and it's incredible to be able to pull that off in high school.
Absolutely.
And then we had Miss Carissa Lopez finish 6th. Alex Amadei was a 3rd place. Breanne Cullen and Isabella Guillory were both 2nd place. Braylon Stewart, now he's a 2-time state champ. And then Miss Angela Jackson actually made history by becoming the first female state champion at East Ascension. So
that's awesome. Great weekend for the Spartans. Here come with the first pitch. Fastball missed a little low from Mr. Camden Snowden.
Oh, let's see here. We got this cool view here now. This is coming from the outfield wall, so we can get behind the pitcher and little chopper to short. We mishandle it.
Yeah, that's one of them plays that we talked about, just got to be made. But, sure the nerves going. Butterflies are flying around right now.
And look, you and I have been around this game a long time, and we all know that easy, slow chopping roller it eats you up 99% of the time.
Absolutely.
Because you got too much time to think about it,
Yep, just go in and get it and see what happens. We've got Jack Balls here. Lefty 2-hole hitter for St. Michael's. Fouled that one off down the left field line.
I'm going to try to remember to keep swapping this thing. So when they put the ball in play, we're going to kick it over there into the wide angle of the field. Pick-off move to first base there, and he got back safe.
Yeah, Camden's going to be a guy that's going to be heavily relied upon for East Ascension on the mound. He's got to be a guy that just comes out, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes, pitches to contact just like that, fly ball to center field. Peyton Morrow camps under it for the first out of the inning. And that's what he's got to do. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
he's got to throw the contact and just get us some outs.
We've talked about it. This is going to be a team that we're going to have to rely on each other. And that's the kind of stuff right there, And look, I know all about that. That's how my son pitched here, and he did well, right? Because he had a hell of a defense behind him.
Absolutely.
Pound the strike zone and let him make plays for you,
Nice pitch. Camden's starting off ahead in the count here, which is absolutely what you want to do. See if we can't get a little ground ball. One play away from getting out the inning here. A little outside. Trying to get on that corner. New pitch caller for Spartans baseball this year. Scott Gotro over there calling pitches. Kind of stay the word I'm looking for. Can't get it out. Took over for Evan Kissinger,
Yep.
who got the job, the
Yeah.
head coaching job at Plaquemine High
Yep.
School. So he came in and took over that for Coach Alex. 2-1 count, 1 out.
I tell you what, we'll have to replace some turf next year because he's going to wear out a groove, pacing back and forth, man.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I'm the same way when I'm out there on the field. No grass grows under my feet. I'm constantly moving the entire time.
Good pitch right there.
Pitch right there. 2-2 count to number 13, Kane Guitro.
Local boy there. Played in the city of Gonzales growing up.
Good deal. You said earlier, there's quite a few Ascension Parish players on there. Base hit up the middle. That'll bring the hit runner first, third. Morrow bobbles it a little bit. Let's see. He's going to try to make a turn, hold him up. Goes
Kane
to
gets the
second base.
second on it.
So it'll be a base hit back up the middle. And base hit will get the runner to third base. Number 16 thrower will go to third base, and then he'll advance. Guitro will advance to second on the little bobble out in center field. Brings up their 3-hole hitter now, Bryce Worthen.
Now batting third baseman number 27, Bryce Worthen.
This is another one of the kids that played
Yep.
in the league here.
Nice curveball right there.
That young man was about that size when he was 10.
He absolutely was. Had a camp right next to his parents on
Big
Bell
swings.
River, and I've been knowing them since they were about 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And they definitely wasn't much smaller then, I can tell you.
And his brother, we'll see him up next. And
Twins.
some big old boys.
Down in the count 0-2, up in the zone for a
big
strikeout.
cut.
And that's all it takes right there, you know. I mean, you know, a lot of times them 3 and 4 hole hitters, big guys, and, you know, big, strong hitters, they're trying to go after some fastballs. They
Absolutely.
elevate it, get it past their hands.
Alex Worthen.
And that one in eyes, it's the best that you can see, but it's always the hardest to hit. You know, it's hard
no
to lay
doubt.
off of it.
Round ball to shortstop right here. Make one play, and we're out the inning here. Good
Got
play
it.
by Cook right there. Great job by Snowden of getting out the inning right there and staying calm, cool, and collective.
No runs on 2 hits, 2 left on.
I think we got. Do we have it muted now, or is that's muted, right? Okay, good. We don't own the rights to all the songs that are playing in between, so I don't know if they can hear it or not.
Yeah.
You know.
So what
Maybe,
screen
maybe
does it go to in between innings? He just leaves the scoreboard on there?
Just leaves it.
Gotcha. And then we hit this to unmute it. So this is all of our mics here?
No. So this is just for that outside speaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it can still hear. We're
Yeah.
still commentating right now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, we're still on. Master mute would be
Gentlemen,
this
it is
one,
near
or we can do
summertime.
individually.
And down the first baseline, we do have the Spartan Grill back open for another year. Spartan burgers, hot dogs, and all the rest.
And also joining us tonight is our producer, Mr. Keeley's Ray, who is
Yep.
also a Spartan wrestler.
Yeah, I was.
Good. Was you up there in Bossier City with him?
I was mostly working tables though.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is very, very important. That the table workers get a lot of heat throughout a match. So,
Oh yeah.
now I got to ask you, Achilles, who forgot to start the clock or do that in the finals?
That was Grayson.
Okay.
I mean,
I'd blame him too because he is not here.
The whole time, I will admit, the whole time though, the little clicker, sometimes it just wouldn't
wouldn't
start
go?
the clock.
Wouldn't
I don't know if it
engage.
was that time. I was so focused on the ref, but
Yeah.
when he was waiting for that ride out, he looked up and he was
Yeah.
so mad. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it happens. We do that here too. We'll mess up and put an error on the wrong
Leading
team
off
or
for the
something.
Spartans, right fielder number 1, Dylan Powers.
So Alex Wharton on the mound for the St. Michael Warriors.
Dylan Powers digging in here. Let's see if we can get something started here.
Oh,
Starts
nice
off
bunt.
with a bunt. Nice.
Great job. Great bunt right there. And
Nice,
that's
and
exactly
he
what
is
it's all
there.
about right there.
That is beautiful. Look, that's what we talked about earlier, causing chaos, man. These guys, they can run exceptionally well.
Now batting the
And look,
catcher,
I
number
mean,
17.
You know, good
Hudson
athletes. Alex and Bryce, we called them A and B
Right.
at the camp, you know, but
Right.
they great athletes.
Yeah.
You know, but take advantage of that. The
Yeah.
third baseman's playing back a little
Absolutely.
bit, put it down the line, find a way to get on. I expect, you know, Steele coming here pretty shortly.
Yeah.
Catcher does have a pretty good arm behind the dish, though.
No pick-off move back, but he's safe there. I don't think we're going to see 17 laying one down.
No.
No.
He probably won't square around.
Hudson Browning here.
Northwest commit and signee.
Yep. Goes inside with that one. Hudson's such a great young man. One of the hardest workers I've ever seen in my life when it comes to athletics.
Oh, absolutely. 1-0 pitch in there. Curveball for a strike.
Academically, too. I mean, the kid's no slouch. He really good grades, and I don't know how he juggles it all. I really don't.
I tell you what, he spent some time in them duck blinds hunting, too.
Yeah, I know. I know.
He puts a lot of hard work into everything he does.
Pick-off move back, and he's back in there again. Yeah, Hudson grew up in my house. I mean, he was just a couple houses down the road from us, and so I had the honor of watching Hudson grow up. And, you know, every day was a different season in my house. They played baseball, football, basketball. It
absolutely.
didn't matter.
Staying inside, so that definitely a game plan for Coach Tookie Johnson over there is to work inside. And that's one area, if you miss out over the plate, that Hudson will absolutely make you pay for.
Absolutely. He'll make you pay with the handle of the bat. He ripped one in the little Winter World Series through
correct.
the gap right off the handle. That was pretty nasty.
He got the pitch he wanted right there and popped it up.
Popped it up a mile high. And he makes the catch barely, but he got it.
Nice play right there by Bryce Worthen, the third baseman. That was a major league pop-up right there.
It disappeared on me, I'm going to tell you.
Now batting shortstop, number 2, Lucas Cook.
All right, Lucas Cook about to dig in here and get him some. See if we can move that runner over here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as a coach, I'm sure Coach Grimm's trying to think of a way now with one out to get him to second base. So, strike on the corner right there. So, expect something to happen here sometime at this at bat. Hopefully, we can get that runner down to second base. 0-1 pitch to Cook. Out and up. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Powers takes his lead at first base. 1-1 pitch in, a little inside on the hands, fouled off by Cook.
I tell you, I like watching this camera angle. My favorite friends are the umpires. So we can watch kind of, we still can't see where it's crossing, but we can get a better judgment. Oh.
That's that fastball you were talking about right there. That 0-2 fastball up in the zone is it's lethal for a lot of hitters, man. I can tell you.
Now batting first baseman, number 32, Carson Lacombe.
Carson Lacombe's another one you don't want to make a mistake and leave the ball in the wrong spot.
No, he's got a lot of power in his
He's got
bat.
a lot of pop here.
No doubt about it. Another pickoff attempt. You know, and this is the point in the game right here, even though it's the first inning, it's the point in your lineup to where If Lacombe gets behind an account, you definitely want to try to force the issue, get him to second base.
Correct.
If he gets thrown out, at least he's reset with
Yes.
a brand new AB, and he's already seen some pitches
That's
already.
right.
Foul ball right there on a fastball on the outer half. Power still on first base.
You know, a lot of people don't understand that either, though, Coach. You know, we sit here and you and I are both thinking the same thing.
Nice pitch on the inner half.
But a lot of people, if he runs and gets thrown out, a lot of them are sitting there saying, "What are we running for?
What are we doing?" Yeah. So, prime
but
example
it
here.
is, there's theory behind it, you know.
Absolutely. 0-2 pitch right here, I would absolutely expect a pick and then
Yeah.
maybe a steal. Not going on the pitch, up and out. Good pitch to not run on right there. Just happened to be. Of course, you don't know where the location is going to be.
It may have been a called pitch out right there.
Probably.
You know, trying to get him to run.
Yep. 1-2 pitch here. Probably going to see some off speed here, and actually a really good pitch to run on with your 4-hole hitter up. High and out again. 2-2 brings up a 2-2 count on Mr. Carson Lacombe. I think this is probably a pitch you're going to see him run on here.
Yeah.
Power's off with the
He's
pitch.
going,
Curveball.
and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, power's off with the pitch, and of course they did get the curveball. 2-2 count, 2 outside fastballs. You knew something different was coming. Two's a loose right here. 2-2 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Yeah, that ball was outside. So here we go, 3-2 right here. Runner will be off with the pitch. Just want to make sure.
Whoever yelled good pitch, I don't want him calling behind plate. I can tell you, not on that one.
I got a feeling he wasn't a Spartan.
No way.
One thing as a runner you want to do right here is just make sure the pitch gets delivered to the plate. You're moving regardless. Power does a good job of leaning back right there.
Oh.
And that probably did catch the inside corner. It was close, but very nice pitch right there.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. We're scoreless after 1.
All right, so now what we've had here is we've had the umpires kind of schedule an identity, put together an identity of what they're going to do. Hitters should be going back to the dugout, talking to the other hitters of, hey, they're throwing us inside.
Absolutely.
He's calling it inside, so he's missing away, but he's throwing it in on our hands and far strikes. So now let's go up there with a mindset of look in and open up if we're Spartan hitters right now.
Right.
That's what I appreciated last year working with our hitters here when I coached here with them was, we're going to make an adjustment every inning because that pitcher and that guy calling pitches for the other team over there is going to adjust every inning. Your second time around is not going to be with what he got you out with the first time around. And so the key to it is just to understand your plan and your approach and stick with it and trust it.
That's right.
Hudson Brownie's mom there with a little baby. I know it ain't hers.
No. That's a godchild. I mean, a grandchild right there. It's Hudson's nephew right there.
I'll be darned.
So my son graduated 2 years ago, and they had the first grandbaby, and he lived at the park with us. And I to this day I don't know his name, but I nicknamed him Chico.
There you go.
So the other day she texted us a picture of Chico and his little brother, and so I called him Chico and Chavez.
Well, there you go.
So
Leading off the top of the
that'll
second
be their
inning,
names for the
second
rest of their
baseman,
lives with me.
That's it.
Curtis.
That's what I can remember about.
Yep.
So first up for the Warriors here in the top of the second is number 4, second baseman Brody Curtis. First pitch fastball from Snowden right there. Foul ball, fouled off the right side of the backstop. 0-1 pitch, curveball, hit right back up the middle. Great job of hitting right there.
Yep.
Hit it where it's pitched.
That's it.
Ball's breaking away from you. Stay working middle away. Good pitch, just a good hit.
Yeah. Good
Leadoff
piece of
single
hitting.
brings up the left fielder, number 24, Jude Knaps.
That's the thing. The pitcher don't win all the time, neither does the batter, right? But that time, the batter won that battle, and
That's correct.
didn't do anything fancy, didn't try to overcomplicate it. He just went up with the pitch and got him a base hit.
That is correct. Now up for the Warriors, number 24, left fielder Jude Knaps. Good job of getting ahead in the count there.
A foul ball there.
0-2 count. Ahead on the hitter here. Good competitive 0-2 pitch right there. Off the plate, but close enough to where the guy's got to swing at it. I
Yeah.
like that.
I like the fact that he showed his command there. Hudson called it there.
Correct.
He said this is where I want it, and he put it there. So
And, sets him up for this pitch.
Yes.
High and away fastball. You can go, down and in
Yep.
with something here, or you can, go with some off speed right there. Fastball, went back in with the fastball up a little bit and fouled it back off into the screen. So that's 3 fastballs in a row. You're probably expecting as a hitter to see something a little bit different here. 0-2 pitch to Knapp. Back up in the zone.
hey, you missed that one though.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have that. I mean, these kids are. I like Snowden. He was a freshman, was he? I think he was a freshman when my son was here his last year, and got to
Nice.
watch a good pitch right there.
Very nice spot right there. I tell you what, living with the fastball, spotting it, and look, it's very hard when you change eye levels like that.
yeah.
He lived up in the zone for 3 or 4 pitches, then got him down at the knees, and man, what a nice job of pitching right there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Snowden when he was younger. Just watching him the JV yellow games and stuff, and he's just a competitor. A good pitch right there.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 10, the right fielder, Mr. Lee Abear. Tell you what, Snowden has done a really good job so far tonight of commanding the strike zone early in counts. First pitch fastballs, little bunt right here, back to Snowden, pick it up, get the out.
Good
They're going to
play.
give you an out, take the out. So a little sack bunt right there. For the second out of the inning.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 1, Grant Bruyette.
So now batting number 1. Grant Bruyette. Close pitch right there, just a little
Yeah.
outside though.
And he's been calling low ones, so fans kind of expected to get that one.
Ground ball to second base right here, backhand.
Oh,
There's 2 balls tonight that were in our gloves,
Yes.
and we just bobbled them a little bit. We got to make sure that we get that hand in that glove, go in there, stick in there, grab it, make sure we got it. Nobody hurt, no harm, no foul right here.
no.
Does bring up the top of their order again, number 16, Kobe Thrower, their shortstop.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Kobe Thrower.
Have a little meeting of the minds here and just let Snowden know, hey, man, that's my bad. I got you back. Let's go back to work.
That's right. It's, hey, it gives you an opportunity to discuss first and third right there, too.
Yeah.
Who's going to cover second
right.
if he goes. Coach Tookie kind of showed his hand right there early in the game right here with he's not going to run a whole lot on Hudson. He's going to rely with 1 out, bunting that guy over to
Right.
second base and hope that that guy can come up, get a ground ball somewhere, we boot something, and get the top of his order back up. Good pitch.
Yeah, nice pitch on the inside.
Fastball on the inner half on the hands. And there's the base hit.
Base hit gets it through.
Gives St. Michael the lead 1-0 as number 4. Brody Curtis, who led off the inning with a great job of hitting on that curveball to give him a base runner.
Nothing fancy. I mean, that's 101 baseball right there. You know, it's nothing fancy.
Yep, get them over and get them in.
It's not a complicated game.
It's not. It's a routine game. This game is all about making routines. Fastball fouled off for the first pitch. To the lefty, first baseman. Number 20. No, not
number 2.
25. Number 2.
Yeah.
Jack Broyles.
Oh. He just punched one into the outfield there, and they coming home with it and throw his way off. No.
Good job right there by Hudson holding that ball with the
it.
runner on third base. That one wouldn't be on third base. He would have definitely launched a missile right there at the shortstop to throw him out. But nice job of hitting. You know, hitting's contagious. Once one hit starts, it all kind of happens.
At the plate, the catcher, number 13, Kane Guitro.
Let's go bring up number 13, catcher Kane Guitro. Had a base hit back up the middle last time.
His daddy's Heath Guitro.
I saw Heath earlier before the game, talked to him a little bit.
Coached a long time with us here in Gonzales.
Absolutely. In the Gonzales League here, the Dixie League.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to talk politics because I know that's all a sore subject right now. And
well, hopefully tonight will be the positive thing that happens and gets these this youth of Ascension back on the field and get them going again. Fastball just missed 3-0 on the hitter.
Call strike.
So 3-1 count here. 2 outs. 1 play away. Get back in the dugout and go try to get something going on your own. Ball outside.
And we're walking. Bases loaded for the big guys.
Sure is.
We're going to get a mound visit here. It's funny from up here, in which I'm blind, but from up here, it's hard to tell the difference between him and Grimm walking out there, Gotro and Grimm. But but you can walk at the pace, right? The walk, the pace. That's Gotro.
No
Grimm's
doubt.
more laid back, slower stroll. Gotro is that.
Gotro's going to have quick and fast steps, and Alex is going to have long and slow steps.
Yep.
All right, kind of quick little chat right there just to kind of say, hey, calm down a little bit. Let's go get this guy right here. Let's make him earn it. If we're going to do anything, let's make him earn it.
It's kind of quick for the umpire to get out there, too.
Number 27, Bryce Warman.
All right, bring up the third baseman, number 27, Bryce Warthen.
He struck out last time with one up in his eyes. So
Yes, he did. And Scott started him. Coach Gotro started him off back up there again. .106 pitch to Warthen, right down the middle.
Got that
1-1 count. You know, you always got to have the mindset as a defensive and a pitcher is, hey, I'm 1 pitch away from being right here in the dugout. Even though all this is going on, I'm 1 pitch away. Ball up. Snowden is normally a pretty good, calm, cool, collective guy out there.
He doesn't get in a, he doesn't let his mind beat him.
No, he doesn't.
He's very strong and doesn't get in a lot of jams. So we'll see how he handles this one.
Yeah. There it is,
Foul
back
ball.
up again.
There you go.
That'll bring the count to 2-2. So now we got a 2-2 count with 2 outs here. Let's see if we're going to climb the ladder again and go try to get him on the same thing we got him on last time. If we're going to throw him a little off speed and give him something different to think about here.
Yeah.
Pitch to Warthen. Fastball on the outer half, fouls it off down the right field line. Good job of taking that outside pitch, which was close. Could have went either way,
Yeah.
and not leaving it up to the umpire right there.
I'm thinking about burying one in the dirt right here.
Tell you what, you got a guy that can block it back there, and you don't have to worry about that. That's
right.
for sure.
Foul ball. Yeah.
Foul ball, fastball. So we'll repeat the 2-2 count here. 2-2, 2 outs to number 27, Bryce Warthen. You know, that's one thing as a pitching coach. It's tough unless you really trust your catcher back there
Yeah.
to throw a curveball in the dirt right here with 2 outs. Boy, he did throw the curveball. It kind of slipped on him and left it up a little bit, and he fouled it off. But Bryce did show you right there that he is still.
Oh, yeah.
He's still going to go up and get those balls. So great job right here of fouling off some balls and seeing some pitches.
Having Hudson Browning behind that dish show gives you all the confidence in the world that you can make that pitch
Absolutely.
in a situation like this and be confident enough that,
Oh, he did a great job of laying off that one because that's the pitch he struck out on last time. So 3-2 count here. 2 outs. Runners will be in motion right here. So as a defense, you're thinking, hey, plays it first right here. As a coach, I'm always saying, hey, we got to throw it across the diamond right here. Everybody's in motion. So you got to know that as a defense going in.
oh, Mr. Umpire's right in the view of the people at home. Oh,
Nice job of hitting fastball right back up the middle.
going to third with it, and we're not going to catch it. But he's going to hold there. 2 runners going to score.
Good job of hitting right there on a base hit right back up the middle on a fastball. On the inner half, but he put some good wood on it.
At the plate, the pitcher, number 25, Alex Worthen.
So now you're going to have a first and third situation here. Still 2 outs for the Spartans. Thing you want to do here is minimize, get out this inning, and try to get something going for momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Although we're fortunate that that young man doesn't run any better than what he does, because he should have been standing on second.
He absolutely should have, and especially once he saw the ball going over the shortstop's head, he should have been at second base. I think he was watching the runner
He was
score right
celebrating.
there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, good job of Snowden of just stepping back in there and competing and just doing his job and letting the defense try to help him get out of this. A lot of times what pitchers want to do is they want to go in there and, okay, well, I got to get the out myself.
Right.
I got to rear back, throw a little bit harder right here, just try to help yourself out. Fastball high in the zone right there. Brings up a 2-1 count.
Foul ball.
Fastball fouled off right there. So ahead in the count right here. Well, even in the count, 2-2.
Yep.
2 outs. First and third with number 25, Alex Warthen up. Snowden with the payoff pitch here. Curveball. Up. Cole
To
Simpson
third.
picks it up, throws it over to
And got
Carson
him.
Lacombe for the 3rd out of the inning. Good job right there, Snowden getting out of the inning on that little 5-3 ground ball right there, and good job for the Spartans. So in second inning, top of the second inning, we have 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 walk, and 1 error for the Spartans. Tell you what, as normal, Mr. Stephen Ushery does a fantastic job of getting this field ready for games.
Absolutely.
And the field looks absolutely stunning tonight.
For this time of the year, the field is phenomenal.
It is. You know what most people really don't understand is that, I know y'all can see it from, our fans can see it, and it doesn't look as green as the turf
Right,
does right
right.
now. But for this field to look like this part of the year with the temperatures we've been having,
Yep.
with zero capability of being able to put some water on
That's
it,
a
because we
fact.
don't have
That's a fact.
outfield sprinkler systems
Not
set
anymore.
in here. Correct. When they put the turf down, a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know this. When they put the turf down, all the plumbing for all that got destroyed, so and was never put back down. And but he does a great job of keeping fertilizer
Yes.
at the right timing and getting it looking the way that it does.
And even the stripes. I mean, you can pick them up a little bit on the camera here, but it's striped, and a little later in the season, that's gonna pop, man. That's gonna be beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look, we've traveled all around and coaching and playing and being a parent and of a player, so we get to see a lot of different stadiums, right? And there's still just very few come up to what Johnny Ambeau Park comes up to. I mean,
That is correct. That's a fact.
Leading off the bottom of the seconds, the DH, number 11, Ethan Blanchard.
all right, let's see what Blanchard got here.
Leading off for the Spartans right here, number 11, designated hitter Ethan Blanchard. Fastball, borderline, probably a little bit outside for me, but called a strike. So he has been there. He's been consistent out there, though.
Yeah, that's what Grim just gave him the motion to get in, so we can hit that,
Yep.
And then young man comes to the inside part and
0-2 count. Blanchard down in the count, 0-2. See if he can't battle his way back to getting on base here. Nice curveball right there. Good job of fouling it off. See that fastball on the outer half again. See if he can't extend it a little bit. And he was definitely trying to go back on the outside and missed over the inside.
another foul ball there. So Blanchard staying alive here, trying to do what he can to get on.
Young man has lived with some injuries here this year.
Yes.
Not able to play defensively. Had shoulder surgery. So fastball down for strike 3 right there. Swing and miss. I said had a surgery. So
We kind of had high hopes that he was going to be a guy on the mound for us.
absolutely, no doubt about that. Throws it well. Competed for us on the bump last year and was hoping that he'd be there. Of course, the Spartans down. Dawson Landry. Also got hurt during football this year, tore his knee up, so he's out this baseball season as well. Camden Stoughton comes up,
It's a little chopper.
chops
he's
to
safe.
third base and hustles down the line and pulled him
Nice.
off on an error right there by Bryce Warthen for the Warriors. So Snowden does his job, helps himself out in the effort to get him on base. The pinch runner will be number 24, Kingston Blackburn, a freshman for East Ascension. Has some speed. Definitely have some speed on Kingston. Brings up number 18,
Kingston Blackburn.
third baseman, Cole Simpson.
Plate number 18, Cole Simpson.
1-0 count. 1 out. Oh, up and in. Brings up a 2-0 count.
I missed it. Who did he run in for?
Kingston.
Kingston.
Bankston.
Okay.
Blackburn. I'm sorry.
Blackburn.
Kingston Blackburn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Blackburn at first. Simpson at the plate. Fastball down the middle for a strike. 2-1 count now. Alex Warford doing a good job of getting back in the count right there and trying to get his team back in the dugout. Fastball down the middle again for strike 2. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a fastball on that count. Got it on back-to-back. Pitchers couldn't pull the trigger on it. So 2-2 count, 1 out. Nicole Simpson.
He's back in there safely on that pickoff, but I'm sure, I don't know that they know much about the young man. He's a freshman, but I'm sure they heard about his brother who got wheels, and I'm sure they understand that he's just like him.
Good job of laying off that curveball right there, which just missed on the outside. So it'll bring up a 3-2 count. I expect Coach Grimion's going to get Bankston moving right here in motion, get him going here, and hopefully Simpson pull the trigger and hit one in a gap right here, and we can get a run down on the board here. Blackburn takes off.
He's running.
And he's in there.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss by Simpson right there, but Kingston did get down to second base, so we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here. And I want to call him Bankston, but it's Blackburn.
It's Blackburn.
It's hard for me to remember that. I got Bankston stuck in my head now. It brings up number 8, Avery Gotro, the second baseman for the Spartans.
Yeah, his older brother was a talented running back for the Spartans this year.
Yes, he was. Squares around a bunt right there with 2 outs. Takes the pitch up. So with that, it's going to draw in the first baseman at first base. One 0 pitch. 2 outs here to Gotro. Fouled off down the right field line. Gotro steps back in the box here. One count, 2 outs. Blackburn on second base for the Spartans. Shortstop runs in, pick up.
Oh.
That wasn't in sync there.
No, not at all there.
Shortstop went early. Pitcher looked back and kind of then spun.
And then it was a slow turn.
Very slow developing, and that's what you call first game action right there. That's what happens first game when they hadn't been on the field a whole lot doing it.
But, it's really the first time we got to see a move from him. So, and you want to see him, That way later in the game, if it's tight and you got to, get a guy moving, you got to see a move. And
good job right there laying off the curveball. Away, 2-1 count. Now, you definitely want to see everybody's moves. You want to see if they're going to do an inside move. If they're going to do a spin move, are they going on the shortstop? Is he showing daylight? That's the kind of things that you're ball on the out.
I don't know about that one, Blue.
Tough right there. I'll tell you what, he's definitely given the white batter's box line.
Yes.
And not the corner of the plate right there. So, tough pitch on Avery right there. 2-2 count, 2 outs. And he gets a strikeout right there to end the inning. So Spartans in the bottom of the second, no walks, no hits, no runs, and 1 error on St. Michael Warriors. After 2 complete, score is 4 for the Warriors and 0 for the Spartans.
Let's go back to that pitch, right? That called strikeout there.
Yep.
So, when we played the game, umpires got directly behind the catcher. Now they set up in between the catcher and the batter.
Yep.
So that outside corner, it doesn't matter if it's a right-handed batter or left-handed batter because he's going to set up in between the batter and the catcher. The outside corner should always seem way away, right?
Should seem further away.
When you're throwing it into the other box like that one was. How do you call that a strike? Like, how do you honestly believe that's a strike?
You know, it's difficult because it's you know, a lot of times what they're doing, and to me, if you set up just, you know, when I umpired high school baseball, when I set up my nose right behind the catcher's left ear, you know, for a right-handed hitter,
Right.
then if I could easily see the inner half, but I could easily see the
Correct.
outer half.
Correct.
But when these guys
Leading
set
off
up
the third,
on the
second baseman
inside
number
black,
four, Brody
it's tough to call that
Yes.
outside pitch. So they're basically going off of where we're catching the ball.
Right.
And if you know, I mean, that's what's happening at St. Michael's.
I mean, look where he's
same
set
thing
up.
right there.
He's outside the lines. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's evolved to this to where I don't know how it got there.
so 1-1 count to the leadoff hitter in the third inning for St. Michael's is number 4, second baseman Brody Curtis.
Oh, right back up. Middle boy, if he pulled his glove down.
He did. He did. And that's 2 base hits for
Yeah.
Curtis right back up the box.
Right up the middle.
And good job of hitting. And same thing he did last time. Threw him an inside fastball, and he kept his hands
At the
inside
plate,
of it.
left fielder
He's
number
actually the one that hit the
Jude
curveball right back
Right.
up the middle last
Right.
time. So he's definitely, his approach is definitely middle.
Yep.
Brings up number 24, the left fielder, Jude Knaps.
I forgot to swap over to the screen and show you the ball at home, but I was more worried of watching whether or not the young man got hit or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Sonier's over here with us. His son took one in the mouth a few years back. And we were there. My son's playing third. His son was pitching, and we were at U High, and ball gets hit right back at him, and you heard the crack and the crack.
Oh,
And-
you know, that ain't never a good thing.
No, and he fell to his knees, and you know, it was funny. We laughed last time we had him on with us, and my son charges up because the ball hits him and goes towards third. My son comes, scoops, tries to make the throw, but the coaches are running out in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
You know, and he never knew. He thought it hit his glove.
Little
Base
rollover
hit.
base hit right there by number 24, Knaps. Advances.
And,
Curtis to second base.
Poor Owen, you know, look, he comes back, right? Comes back, he's going to pitch again. In the first game, they throw him in against U High again, right? But he gets a strikeout on the young man that line drive him in the mouth. So he got his
He got his
back, you know?
revenge back
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Now batting for St. Michael Warriors, number 10, the right fielder, Lee Abear. Oh, balk called on Snowden.
Whoa.
You could tell something just wasn't right there. You know, Cook broke to the bag and caused Snowden to flinch a little bit. Goes back to what we was talking about last inning. You know, is the first game just kind of getting in sync, getting used to
that's
each
right.
other. So now that'll advance the runners to second and third with nobody out. Curveball down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That was a nice pitch right there. So Aber, last time at the plate, had a sacrifice bunt, advancing a runner to second base. The 8-hole hitter in the order for the Warriors.
We're going to have to get Coach Brownfield over here to see the screen.
Right.
Oh, good pitch right there.
Nice pitch right there. He's in control of his curveball tonight, that's for sure.
We're going to get Coach Brownfield to check this out. We're going to need to scoot this camera over a little bit so we're not getting the rear end of the umpire when the runner gets to second.
Just about 420 feet away from us.
Fastball down and in. Not a bad 0-2 pitch at all right there. Brings up 1-2 to Lee Abear. Nobody out for the Warriors. Nice curveball right there. Hudson will check him, go back, and then he
Oh,
got
he's
him in.
going to three. Got him. Oh, and we throw it down.
He had him. I mean, a good throw. He had him dead to the rights over there. Simpson missed the ball for
He
the
was
third
stuck.
error of the night and causes another run to score. So strike out in the dirt, swinging, and error on the third baseman Simpson gives up another run right there. Pretty good job of Hudson right there with the arm fake. Still knew that he still had time. If he looked back to third and that guy was going back, he still had time to go to first base for the out, and it worked, and we just didn't get the result we were looking for. Pop up, Hudson.
Looks like
Hudson
he's
go.
got
Oh,
it.
nice
Yes,
play.
sir.
Very, very nice. Pop up to the catcher on a foul out right there by Grant Bruyette, the DH. And, I mean, Hudson was an inch away from the net to catch that ball.
Yeah.
So great job of getting the first out of the inning there. Let's go bring up the leadoff hitter, the shortstop, number 16, Kobe Thrower. Fastball in for ball one.
I'm still not used to the new scoreboard. I keep looking in left field first. Oh, man. That's going to take some time to get used to.
All right, 1-1 count. That ball was fouled off. So we got 1-1 count, 1 out. Snowden's still battling up there on the mound. Fastball up. Brings the count to 2-1. You know, we talked about this before the game, Ralph. You know, doing the little things right. You know, we got an error at second base that led to 4 runs. That would have been the third out before, and 0 runs that scored.
Correct.
A run right there on both of them out dead to rights. Oh, nice curveball right there. That ball bit pretty good at the end right there. And, you know, so it's just those little things, you know. But what a lot of people is not going to understand is everybody sees, man, this is tough baseball to watch. You know, you'll hear that kind of stuff from fans. But what people do not understand is although we're not very youthful on the close pitch right there, we're not very youthful on the infield. We got a senior second baseman. We got a senior shortstop. You know, we got a sophomore at I think
Third.
sophomore at third, sophomore at first, but none of these guys have had any starting time in the
that's a
infield.
fact.
So we have a
That's a fact.
brand new starting infield. Got him to chase up and out the zone, number 16 right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, class-wise, we're not youthful, right? But as far as starters go, we are. You're 100%. I mean, really and truthfully, before the injury to Dawson, I mean, Dawson and Hudson have been playing since they were freshmen.
Yeah.
You know, and I say playing varsity. Nice play.
Fly ball right there to Russo. Russo does a good job attacking that out right there, and getting that. So on that right there, top of the third will be 1 run on 2 hits and 2 errors.
Yeah.
So tough inning right there, but you know, at this point, what you want to do is, if you're the Spartan, you want to come in, you want to talk to your team, you want to get them back in the right mindset. Hey, look, it's you still got a lot of baseball left. Let's go out there and maybe try to just cut the score in half.
Right.
We don't have to get it all back at one
no.
time. Let's go cut the score in half right here and get competitive again.
That's right. I mean, we're only in the bottom of the third.
Correct.
You know, so I mean, we got a lot of baseball left to play here tonight. Our next project, we need to get a light on top of the scoreboard, because now that it's dark, it's kind of hard to see that down there.
Yeah, you're right. you know, like a LED light that shines down on the scoreboard, but it's a soft light, so it opens up the EA logo up there.
Correct. And Johnny Ambeau
you're
Park
right.
a little bit more. I think we need to get that lit up.
I think you're right. I think that would look really good. All right, so leading off the bottom of the third inning,
Spartan center fielder, number 3.
it's going to be center fielder
Morrow.
Peyton Morrow, number 3. Squares around the bunt, takes the pitch.
Third baseman was late to the party on that one.
Yeah. They and Peyton has some wheels, so if he lays it down, he can definitely do it. Beat some throws out. Swing and miss on fastball. Strike 2. So Worthen ahead in the count, 0-2 right here to Morrow. Curveball up, fouled off, out of play. Number 25, Alex Worthen, still on the mound for the St. Michael Warriors.
Oh,
Tough call right there. Tough angle for us to see, but umpire didn't definitely give him the benefit of the doubt on that check swing right there. For the first out of the inning,
Now batting, right fielder, number 1,
Brings up.
Dylan Howard.
Spartan leadoff hitter number
leadoff
1,
man.
Dylan Powers, the right fielder.
All right.
you know, it's funny because when we call games, normally we hear Tommy Trahan
Yeah.
in our ear, and he talks so loud that he comes through the mic with us.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm sitting here. They must be on the phone with him because I can hear. I do believe that's Tommy Trahan he's talking to on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting away from him tonight.
Even though he ain't here, he's still here. Fouled off by Powers right there. Even up the count 1-1. 1 out for the Spartans. Hudson Browning on deck.
Oh,
Good job. Too.
inside.
Powers does a really good job of crowding the plate and
He does.
forcing the pitcher to get inside. Something a lot of hitters don't do anymore.
You're right. You're right.
And he actually does a very good job of hitting the ball the other way and staying inside of it from tight on the plate. Swinging a miss right there, bringing up a 2-2 count. Pitcher shakes him off right here. Fastball in the outer half, and what a nice pitch right there. Had some movement on that ball. It's one of those things where, you know, no, I shook it off. That ain't what I want. And he threw the fastball right by him. So,
Confidence in what you got.
mind game?
Yeah.
Mind game a little bit?
Yeah.
Now batting, the catcher, number 17, Hudson Browning.
And look, and we know sometimes these shakes are for the smoke and mirrors. Right?
Absolutely.
Sometimes we want them to shake whenever, regardless, we're still throwing that pitch, just to kind of get in the batter's head. So, but you know, the young man's confident in that pitch, and he's throwing a little heat out there. I mean, he's looking well.
And
A little control issues here and there, but I mean, he's chunking.
And he's got some movement on his fastball.
Yeah.
He's got some run on it. Fouled off. Swinging a miss on the first pitch, fouled off down the right field line, the second pitch. So going to bring up a 0-2 count. Huddy behind in the count right here, 0-2. But that's no place that he's not used to being,
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
That's right.
You know, one thing Huddy needs to do is understand, you know, hey, this is my at-bat. This is what I'm doing. I can't hit a 5-run homer right here. And just being competitive and finding a way to just get on base and see what happens. Great job.
That's it.
Great job right there. That's what we're looking for. Definitely not where he was trying to throw a 0-2 fastball right there. If it'd be anybody else but Hudson Brennan, we'd say he probably got
That's
away
right.
with,
That's right.
with one right there.
That's right.
But great job on that hard hit line drive in the 6-hole right there on a fastball. And that's Hudson's thing right there. That's what he does.
That's LeBlanc coming in to run.
Yeah,
Now batting shortstop number 2.
yeah, coming in run number 12, Jackson LeBlanc, courtesy runner for the catcher.
Jackson LeBlanc, number 12, courtesy running in first.
So that'll bring up number 2, Lucas Cook, Spartan shortstop. Takes pitch for a ball. 1-0 count. Got 2 outs here. See if we can't get a little action going right here with 2. Jackson
He's
takes
moving.
off on the pitch, and great job of
Yes,
getting run right
indeed.
there. Got to get the third on that, and he will try.
He's
and
going.
the throw is coming in, and he
he's
will be
safe.
there. And that's what running does. That's what
That's it.
speed creates right there. Should have been dead to the rights, but you know what? It takes a good throw to get you, and it wasn't. So.
And that's what we were talking about, creating havoc earlier. I mean, that's what we got to do. Put them in motion, let them go.
Yep, great job of
Center fielder comes up trying to hurry the throw in.
Bobbles it a
Bad
little
throw.
And you know, one thing we don't get right there as Spartans is the break of it going in the dugout.
Correct. Correct.
Carson,
It's hard to get that sometimes.
We'll take whatever we can get right now.
Absolutely.
And we're set up good right now.
Yeah, bring up our 4-hole hitter right here. Number 32, Carson Lacombe, our first baseman. Pitch down the way,
Foul
fouled
out
off
and
down the
off.
third base line. So right here, this is what we were talking about, Ralph. We're talking about let's go in, let's cut the lead in half right
Right.
here. Let's go get a couple back and scratch late. Let's keep it close, and then go get them after at the end of the game.
Like you said a minute ago, you're not with Hudson. You're not going to get 5 runs on one swing.
Correct.
So chip away. We got a lot of game left to play.
Fastball down and in. Fouled off down our first base line. So.
Lacombe's all over him right now, too. So
Oh, yeah. Great job by Cook of going to second on that. Noticing that
Yes.
throw's going to second base. Never checked up. Hit the bag running. Coach Lalonde over there at first base, wheeling him around the whole way. The ball's outside. Brings up a 1-2 count on Lacombe. So now if you coach Gremio, what you want to see is just some competitive at-bats. What are we
Yeah.
going to do down 5-0 right here?
That's right. We're not going to tuck our tail and go. We
Correct.
got to get in there and hack away. And
Here,
Look
this
at this.
fastball right here, that should get us a
And he's
run
gonna
right
score.
there. You know, that just goes to show you right there. That's baseball. Find ways to get on base, create the havoc
That's
that you
right.
were talking about,
That's
get a
right.
run right here. Now, anything can happen
Yep.
right here.
And this stuff is contagious. I mean, it just takes one.
Correct. That's all it takes. Now, base hit right here totally changes the complexity of the game, or an error, or anything. Just your job right here is just to move the baseball and see what happens. Good job of fouling off a pretty good pitch right there. With some more run on that fastball again. Tough as a left-handed hitter when a right-handed pitcher's throwing with a little bit of juice to it, and it's running away from you.
Right.
1-2 pitch to Lacombe with 2 outs here. Warthen delivers a pitch. In on hands. Takes it for ball 2. Good at bat right here. 3 or 4 foul balls for by Lacombe.
There we go.
It's a ground ball, roll over ground ball.
Well, he
First
made
base,
the
that's
play.
okay.
Yep.
He'll scratch the run. Got there. So through the third inning, right here, the Spartans got 1 run on 2 hits. Error on the Warriors on a pass ball. Brings our score to 5-1 after 3 complete. So we have a new pitcher right here for the Spartans. Camden's pitch count up. 2 big long innings right
Yes.
there. So going to give Mr. Alex Pena a shout out there. he's been throwing well for him too. So
I was very impressed with him in the little Winter World Series that we do. He came in and he really demanded, like, just commanded that strike zone. That was his.
Yes.
And beautiful off-speed pitch that he threw for strikes. And we just spoke about Owen Sagne. Got scared with that line drive back at the pitcher. Had flashbacks.
all right. So here we go in the top of the fourth inning. St. Michael's will bring up number 13, Kane Guitro.
Guitro.
Their three-hole hitter, their catcher.
Number 13, Kane Guitro.
First pitch from Pena. Misses away. He has a really good off-speed pitch.
He does. He does.
He's normally pretty commanding of it as well. 1-0 count to Guitro here. Throw outside, 2-0. Fastball over the outer half right there. Powers retreats, goes back.
No, he got
nice
it.
play. Great job of tracking that ball down. Had to get on his horse quick right there. Did and did a good job out there of catching that fast fly ball for the first out of the inning. He's a pretty good outfielder out there. He reads the ball off the bat
Nice
pretty
play
well.
by Powers and
Like,
right brings
it's,
up the third baseman, number 27, Bryce Worthen.
Playing on a field like we have here, you got to be sharp.
It's big field.
Big field. That first move that you make as an outfielder can cost you big time. Because on a field like this, you really can't recover.
Yes.
So your judgment has to be spot on out there.
Yes. It's going to bring up number 27, the third baseman for the Warriors, Bryce Worthen. Strikeout and a base hit on the night. Had a base hit back up the box last time that scored 2 runs. And he goes right back towards the right side for a base hit again right there. So 2 for 3 on the night for him. Going to bring up his brother, number 25, the pitcher for the Warriors, Alex
Now
Worthen.
at the plate, the pitcher, number 25, Alex Worthen.
Now, what's the chances we see Big Boy getting down the second on a steal?
Probably not much of a chance, but probably about the same amount of chances as Alex Bunton right here.
Right. Oh, hot ball
shot.
down in the corner.
They
Gets
don't
through.
call it the hot corner for nothing. You know, that just that's tough for Cole down there, sophomore, first time.
Yeah.
Seeing some hot shots and look in our World Series games, you know, he made some great plays
did.
over there on some
He
hot
did.
balls. So
Yeah.
it's not nothing he hadn't seen yet. It just
Brody Curtis.
comes off a little bit hotter. So Worthen picks up the base hit right here for his first hit of the night. Going to bring up Brody Curtis, the second baseman, number 4 for the Warriors. Pena off speed on the outer half right there for a strike. Nice pitch. Coach Grimmion's wife and kids showing up at the park. The real head coach.
That is correct. So when it calls all the shots.
That's right.
Oh, way to
Curveball.
use your head, man.
I tell you what, man, we talked about his control. We might have jinxed him a little
Yeah,
bit
I know.
he hit the bull on his first curveball and then hit the head on the, on the second one. So that's a hit by pitch.
Yeah, it's going to load the bases up here. And see how we can bounce out of this one here.
So what you want to see if you Coach Gremio and Coach Gotro down there is you want to see how Pena's going to react to this. A couple hard hit balls.
Yep.
You know, ball maybe rolled off his finger the wrong way on the off speed right there. So can he step back up and compete right here and just find a way to get it out?
Yep.
Ball up a little bit, 2-0 in the count. And look, I know the kid, having coached him last year and coached him in the Little Fall World Series this year. He's a competitor, man. He wants to be out there. He wants to be the guy with the ball in this situation. Good pitch.
You know, and it's funny because Coach Brownfield and I talked about this before during the Winter World Series. You know, you don't have to be a guy that can throw at 90.
No.
Okay. You don't have to have that guy, but you got to have that guy that he steps on that mound and he believes I'm better than every batter that steps in that box.
Yes.
You know, and I can say that because my son was that guy, right? He didn't throw at 90, but if you asked him before every game, he wanted the ball, and he said he. We got one at
nice
2.
play right there.
Yep.
Ground ball to shortstop right there. So that was number 24, Jude Knaps, the left fielder. It's ground ball to shortstop, Cook right there, who does a great job of going over there, setting his feet, flipping it to Gotro for the second out of the inning. So that'll be a fielder's choice right there for Knaps.
At the plate,
Does
right
score a
fielder,
run
Lee Hebert.
for the Warriors. That'll bring up number 10, the right fielder, Lee Hebert. Runner takes off, fakes the run to second base, and pitch over the plate for a strike. Hebert down in the count, 0-1 right here. 2 outs for the Spartans. 1 pitch away from getting out the inning here, Ralph. We'll see if they're going to take a chance to run on Hudson, something not a whole lot of teams do.
Oh,
tough pitch right there.
He's coming. He got time. Oh, and Hudson banged against the wall.
Wild pitch right there. Hopefully Hudson didn't get hurt on that a little bit. Wild pitch by Pena right there is going to bring in another run.
Yeah, and back to what I was saying, though, you want the guy with the bulldog mentality.
Yep.
And you don't have to be a Cy Young a winner. You know, you just got to have that bulldog, I'm better than you mentality. And that's what it takes whenever you're down like this. You just got to grit and bear it and go, you know, and get yourself out of it.
Fouled off right there. Brings count to 1-2 on Lee Hebert. Sacrifice bunt on the day and a strikeout.
Oh.
Base hit back up the middle right there. Cook did a great job of knocking the ball down, trying to keep it in the infield, leaving his feet, trying to keep the ball in the infield right there, which did stop the run from scoring right there.
At the plate, the DH, number 1, Grant Bruyette.
We'll bring up number 1, the DH, Grant Bruyette. So we got first and third, 2 outs here.
And we knew going into this that pitching was going to be the biggest issue for us, right?
Correct.
You know, and talking with coaches, we knew it was kind of going to be a pitch by committee kind of thing till somebody steps up. And And that's really what we want to see. We want to see somebody just take control.
Yeah, that's what it takes. I mean, somebody's, who wants the ball? Who wants to be out there?
Right.
Who wants to stop the bleeding? Who wants to make it happen? Who wants to get us back in the dugout?
Correct.
Runner takes off at second base. Roll over ground ball. That's going to find its way
hit.
through the infield for a base hit by the 9-hole hitter, Bruyette. Runner was in motion right there, but the ball hit the left field, held him up.
At the plate, shortstop, number 16.
I bring up their
Kobe
leadoff for the Warriors, number 16, Kobe Thrower. So first and second for the Warriors. 2 outs for the Spartans. Curveball in there for a strike on the inner half. Tell you what, other than the hit by pitch, that one pitch, I mean, Pena's been over the plate. And that's what you want to see,
That's
you want
right.
to see him over the plate and us find ways to make plays and get out the inning.
And hats off to St. Michael's. They're putting the ball where our players are not.
Yes,
And
they
I mean,
are.
it just, like I said, they're not doing nothing fancy. They're going with the pitch and battling up there.
Yep, they have, their identity from the first 4 innings that we saw have been, let's move the baseball and see what happens.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Nice play right
Yep,
there by
good
Coach
play right
Get
there.
out the inning. So hard ground ball by Thrower to third base. Simpson scoops it up, touches on third base right there for the force out. And that'll be 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 hit by pitch and 2 Spartan errors. Makes the score 8-1 after 3.5.
I'm glad he got to end that inning with that ground ball.
Correct.
He didn't get that first one and kind of started the bleeding for us and was able to step up and get another hot one right back at him. And now you can build off of that.
Yeah, and, it's just going to come down to, you don't want to come out playing you want to come out playing competitive baseball beginning of the year, but you don't want to be playing your best baseball right now. You want
Absolutely not.
What tonight is all about is seeing how we're going to compete, what we're going to do, and what do we need to work on for the next game.
That's right. You can only get so much when you keep playing yourself.
Yes.
And we watched 3 very competitive games here against our own self. And I've said that when mine played here, even there, it's not a great. It's a reward for their hard work, right? Hey, we're going to have these 3 games for you guys, right? But it's kind of hard to get a real good judgment on what we have going into the season because these kids are so used to each other.
For the Spartans, the DH, number 11, Ethan Blanchard.
So leading off for the Spartans right here in the bottom of the 4th inning will be number 11, the DH, Ethan Blanchard. Struck out his first at bat, takes first pitch, fastball, grounds it out, third base. Bryce Warfin throws it across the diamond for the first out of the inning. So, new hitting system as well.
At the plate, number 9,
last year,
Snowden.
had a coach start off our hitting system, which brings up Cam Snowden to the plate, who is now the DH in the game, came out to pitch and is now he's not the DH. He's in the outfield. He is playing left field for Russo now. Failed to mention that earlier, but we got it in now.
Yeah. Foul ball there.
Fouls it off. So getting back to the hitting situation. So, new pitching coach.
Correct.
So new pitching philosophies, new pitching stuff, new infield coach.
Yep.
With Grimm taking that over and Lalonde kind of helping out with that. New hitting coach. Last year we started with a guy who didn't last too long here, and I kind of took that over last year a little bit. Ground ball to shortstop, picked up by Thrower over to first base for the second out of the inning. That will bring up third baseman, number 18, Cole Simpson. And so, now with my new position, I can't coach anymore. So now I'm on the microphone with you now. But
Cole Simpson.
Corey Smith took over for hitting. Him and I kind of have a lot of the same philosophies. He's doing a great job with the hitters here. His biggest focus, and I can tell you, is let's limit strikeouts. Great job right there,
That's
Simpson.
a nice piece of
pokes
hitting.
one through the left side right there between the third and shortstop in the 6 hole right there for a base hit. And so his philosophy is let's go compete at the plate, let's hunt fastballs, and let's limit strikeouts.
Correct.
Let's force them into mistakes. And if they make every play, they just make every play.
That's right.
So it brings up number 8, Avery Gautreaux, the second baseman.
And as a hitting coach, whenever you come into East Ascension and you say, okay, here's my guys, and you look at the staff up and down, and you pick out 2 guys that potentially got power to put it out of here. Okay, so now we got to adjust.
Oh, that's going to be a tough play right there.
Yes, it is.
Rolled over, slow ground ball.
He's safe.
Good job. He's safe. Good job of hustling down the line on that. It ain't always about how hard you hit it. It's about where you put it.
So you almost got to go back to we're doing the basic stuff, right? Opposite field hitting, that kind of stuff that you lose focus of whenever you got a power team, right? Because when you got that power team, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to see the long ball. We don't have that style of player. We won't have that style of player for a while.
Yeah.
So basically, we're just teaching the basics, hitting, going with the ball, hands to the ball, and hitting the ball where it's pitched. And as long as we're doing those things, good things are going to happen. Yes, they're going to make plays. They're going to make outs. But you stay on that long enough, the ball's going to find a way through.
Yes. I mean, prime example is that. Look what they're doing. They're making contact. They've hit, don't get me wrong, they've hit 4 or 5 good hits tonight.
Yeah, they had
got
some
12
solid
hits on
ones.
the board out there,
Right.
and 6 of them just happened to find holes.
That's right.
Now, if you take those 6 hits that you put in play that found holes and you mark them with a K in the book,
Right.
which is a strikeout,
That's right.
then that scoreboard is not 8-1 out
That's
there
a
right
fact.
now. So that brings up number 3, center fielder, Mr. Peyton Morrow. So what can the Spartans do here with 2 outs to maybe scratch some runs, a ground ball to first base right there? He's got some wheels, but he'll make the play right there for the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 hits, no runs, no walks, no errors. After 4th complete, score is
No runs on
8-1
2 hits.
Warriors.
No errors, 2 Spartans left on. The score after 4 completes, 8-1 St. Michael's.
So that brings up, kind of the thing right there. Typically, coaching with Alex last year, with Coach Grimion, who I've been knowing forever.
Right.
Spent some time with him when he was, I was coaching and he was, coming up playing.
Yeah. I was going to say, didn't you coach him at one point? I coached him. You coached him. Yeah.
They, I know Alex's situations and kind of his thing is typically 4th inning, we're down 7 runs, 2 outs. We're gonna play a little cold, is what he calls it. We're gonna force the pitcher with this pitch count driving up. We're gonna force him to stay in the zone. We're gonna force him to see how he handles the situation, and then kind of go from there. But first game of the year, how are we going to handle playing in what he calls the hot zone, which is, hey, let's go attack fastballs.
Correct.
This guy's probably throwing us a lot of fastballs right now.
Absolutely is.
Let's go attack them.
Yep.
And so, kind of a chess match between, playing the other team, but also playing to what are we going to be good at.
Right. What do we need to see from ourselves, right? I mean, and here's the best time to do it. I'm not saying chalk this game up as a loss, right?
Absolutely.
But we can take some opportunity now to try some other things that we may not try later down the road,
So first up for the Warriors, first baseman, number 2, Jack Broles. Ball outside for ball 1 to Broles. Pena still on the bump. So actually, Russo still is in right field. So Snowden is hitting now, which I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
I'm not sure how Pena is being DH for, but Snowden's still in the game
Correct.
with a DH on the field. I'm gonna have to ask Alex after the game and see how
I'm
that
not
goes.
sure how that works. That's above me right there. Because
Nice pitch for a strike right there. So 3-1 fast, 3-0 fastball right there over the plate for strike 1.
because outfield has not changed.
Outfield has not changed, so I'm thinking that maybe Snowden is supposed to be in left right now, and Russo out the game because Russo is not hitting because he was the DH.
Right.
But again,
Now batting the catcher, number 13.
although I've been coaching for
Kaylee
28
Goodrow.
years, 29 years, I'm definitely not a guy who knows all the rules for sure. Always got guys who coach that knew the rules.
Yeah.
Ground ball to shortstop, double play opportunity right here. Flip, Cook,
Go.
Gotro.
Oh, he's safe there.
Nice turn right there.
Yep.
It's all right. Way to make sure we get the first out right there. Ground ball to shortstop.
Ball was hit well enough for the double play. Now this is where we struggle,
Now
right?
batting
Everybody
third baseman,
struggles.
number
Do we
27,
toss it
Bryce Worthen.
or do we throw it, right?
Yeah.
He's too close to really throw it, but that toss was a soft toss. It has to be in his chest quickly to make that turn. And and again, if these two guys were playing together 2 years already in this position,
Yeah.
that they would feel each other. They would know how to transfer that ball to each other.
And, look, truth be told here, if you're Gremio, what you're wanting to see right here, if you're Coach Gremio, you're wanting to see that out at second base first and foremost.
Yeah. Always the lead runner.
Gotro with not the strongest arm right there.
Right.
It's going to be a tough double play to
Right.
begin with. That's when you take yourself. There it is right there. You ought to be able to turn this one up.
Yeah.
So, Bryce Worthen grounds out on a fielder's choice.
I forgot
To
to swap
shortstop.
it over, so let's get back here.
Now batting the pitcher, number 25, Alex Worthen.
Brings up number 25, the pitcher, Alex Worthen. So back-to-back fielder's choice. Great job by Pena coming just throw strikes and getting some ground balls.
Nice pitch right
Throwing
there.
a curveball for a strike. So he's kind of gained his composure
Yeah,
and
he's
looking good up
settling in.
there.
Oh, come on, buddy.
That normally don't happen much. That's something that just don't happen. So pass ball by Hudson Browning right there, just off the edge of his mitt. Looked like he tried to pull that ball in a little too fast, but Pena with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball right back
Right
up the
back
middle.
up the middle here.
So, ground ball to Cook.
And
Cook
got
throws it
him.
over to Carson Lacombe for the third out of the inning right there. So, great job of the Spartans getting out the inning.
No runs on no hits, one Spartan error, one Warrior left on base.
All right, no runs on no hits, one error, and one man left on base as we move into the bottom of the fifth inning.
I tell you what, Coach, I should have grabbed a Spartan burger before we started. I'm rumbling over here.
I hear you. If you ever get a chance to come out here to the park, Spartan Field here, and do yourself a favor and go ahead and get you a Spartan burger because
Any of the food that we sell at this stadium is
absolutely.
phenomenal. And especially when we host big tournaments, you know, and then you got people like myself and Adam Gotro and some others that cook and cook for those tournaments and stuff. And man, the food, and we don't cook. I mean, we fry fish and you know, etouffees and all kind of other stuff during Lent, you know. So
Yep.
it's not your typical concession stand by no
Leading
means.
off the bottom
You're
of the
right.
fifth, the right fielder, number 1, Dylan Powers.
All right, so first up, we'll go back to the top of the order again here in the bottom of the fifth inning to be our leadoff right fielder, number 1, Dylan Powers. Wharton still on the mound for the Warriors. Popped up to the shortstop, thrower gets underneath it for the first out of the inning there. So we're still running the hot offense. We're still swinging
Yeah,
early in
yeah.
fastballs and counts, even though 3 at-bats left, down to 7. So, you know, seeing what we can do. What are
Yeah,
we going to do?
absolutely.
And I like that.
Sitting on the box, stomp your feet, stop clapping, got a real good feeling.
Now batting
Bring
the
up number
catcher,
17.
Hudson Browning.
The catcher, Hudson Browning. Hudson got us started in the third inning with a base hit with 2 outs. So let's see if he can do it again here with 1. Fastball popped up. Got under it a little bit. Another major league pop up right there to the third baseman for the second out of the inning.
Catch. Yeah, so you know, 2 quick outs right there, and it'd be different if this is a 1-run ball game. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh, absolutely.
you want to take and run some pitch count up and you know, do those kind of things. But when you're down by 7, let's try to make something happen here. Let's swing it away, and I like it.
Bring up the shortstop, number 2, Lucas Cook. Squares the bunt on the first pitch. You know, one thing you're definitely going to see right there is 2 pitches, 2 outs. The next guy should absolutely
Oh,
be
yeah.
taken.
100%.
If he swings right there, I mean, you got a guy that's up in his pitch count. We definitely don't want to go out there and give him a 3-pitch inning.
That's right.
Nice pitch on the corner right there. That's been called all night.
Yep.
You know, what you want to see out of umpires is consistency, and I think he's
Hey,
been that.
he's been there all night. There's no doubt about it.
1-1 count to Cook.
And I've only questioned 1 or 2 calls all night, but you know, he's done a pretty good job staying consistent on his call.
I agree.
Just the one that went in the other batter's box, that one
was a
really
little
got
tough.
me. Yeah.
2-1 count to Cook out right here. Warthen with the delivery. Fastball. Down the first base line and rolls foul. You know, what you want to see out of an umpire, I know it's what I always wanted to see out of an umpire as a coach, is are you going to be the guy that controls the game or manages
Right,
the game?
right.
Which one are you going to be?
That's right.
If you want everybody in the park to know that you're there, then they will notice you.
Oh, absolutely.
The great umpires, nobody knows that they're there.
That's a fact.
They just manage the game. So foul ball down the first base line right there brings up a 2-2 count with 2 outs for the Spartans. Two delivery. Fastball fouled off. Yes, so I always like to look for pitches. Here's pitch count up a little bit later, you know, mid to late game. Fastball out on the corner right there, which was definitely the pitch that's been there all night long and froze him with the fastball. I think it almost kind of looked like he thought the off-speed pitch was coming.
Three
But
up, 3 down. Bottom
no
of the
runs,
fifth,
no
Spartans.
hits, no walks,
Score,
no errors.
8-1 Warriors.
After 5 complete, 8-1 Warriors. Point I was getting to, Ralph, is you know, with the off speed, up in the pitch count, mid to late game, one of the key things to him to seeing if he's getting tired from a coaching standpoint is he leaving his off speed up or missing it down?
Right.
If he's still got control of his off speed pitch, typically he's
Yeah,
not
he
tired.
got
yet.
gas. He can still go.
Tookie's done a great job over there. They command the fastball and they live on it.
Yeah.
You know, Greg Maddox, that's what he did for a living.
Yeah.
I mean, and he definitely didn't hurt nobody when he hit him.
No.
Of course, it helps when you can make it bend about 2.5 feet.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I watched a thing the other day on him. He said, I forget what game it was, but they were making a run to get to the World Series, and right before playoffs ended, I forget what team it was, but they knew that's potentially who they were going to be playing in the series, right? Mm-hmm. And he threw a pitch and he hung a pitch and let a guy hit it out the park.
That was Barry Bonds.
That was it, Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Okay. And they asked him about it. They're like, why would we be doing this now, you know? And he says, because when we get to the series, he'll expect that same pitch. And he struck him out on the same pitch in the series, you know. So he played mind games with him.
Oh, absolutely. To lead off the inning right here, number 4, second baseman Brody Curtis. First pitch swinging, balls hit well in the left center gap. That'll be a double right here. Can we cut it off and get it in time to stop the triple? Yes, we do. Good job right there of leaving a double. Mm-hmm. Good job of hitting right there. He is actually 3 for 4 with a
I was about to say,
pitch tonight.
yeah, I thought he was 3 for 4.
Leadoff double brings up the left
2 singles
fielder,
and a double.
He's been hot.
For Curtis.
Jude Knaps.
Bring up number 24, Jude Knaps. You know, one thing else that, funny thing I saw on Facebook, they had a house that was white, and in all the corners was blue. They said that was Greg Maddox's house because all he knew how to do was paint
Paint the corners, yeah.
I laughed so much at that when I saw it. And look at how true of a statement was that.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, they was talking to his catcher, and this is how advanced he was back in the late 80s, early 90s. And his catcher and him, he would call the pitch with runners on base before he ever threw the ball back to him.
Oh, really?
So by the way that pop up down the right field line, foul territory, foul ball, brings up a 1-1 count. He, by the way he caught it, where his glove was at, what he did, if he took his hat off before he caught it, that's how he called the pitch. So his catcher knew what was coming. So when they gave the signs, there was no way they could steal the sign.
I got you.
Because they already knew between them two. That's how advanced the game was in his mind.
In his mind, yeah.
Ground ball back up the
right
middle.
back at him.
Right back at him for the first out. And you would like to see, good job right there, Pena, getting the out of the inning. But what you want to see is him check that runner right there, because that runner did kind of go to second base. You want to freeze him.
Yeah.
You got time. Get him moving back and then get the out. So we'll bring up number 10, the right fielder. Oh,
No.
Number 9, got a pinch hitter here. Be number 9,
Pitch hitter is number
Connor
9,
Harris.
Connor Harris.
Now, in that situation, that ball coming back, I'm okay going one because I definitely don't want him to try to spin
No,
and
absolutely.
potentially make a bad throw in that situation. But you need to at least give that guy a look.
Correct. What you need to do is
something
and that's
happened.
We'll
We're
pick the third
unconnected.
base right here.
Oh, there we go.
We'll pick the third base right there. Trying to catch Abear sleeping a little bit. I'm sorry, Curtis sleeping a little bit right there at third base. Almost worked. Good try. I like it. So first pitch to Harris, ground ball, hit the third base, foul ball. Yeah, what you want to see on that play right there, Ralph, is you want to see him just look at that runner and hold him. Once he freezes and stops his feet from moving, then you can throw it to first base.
Right.
If he tries to go to third, he's going to be out.
Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen at home. So our camera from the outfield is not connected anymore. So when we go to swap over, it's just coming up blank, saying unconnected. So we're going to stay on the wide angle here
Gotcha.
for the rest of this game. So
we got some things to iron out as well, just like the teams
absolutely.
do, huh?
Absolutely.
Curveball.
That's gonna fall.
Looked in for a hit right there.
Yep. Now he's coming
And,
home.
that's
and
a tough
throws
play
off.
right there. No, Hudson going to second base.
Oh, we got to catch that ball. Gosh, dog it.
And, same thing St. Michael's been doing the whole night. Connor Harris comes up right there, puts a little wood on it, puts it out in right field, scores
Just
the run.
enough.
I don't know why we were throwing the ball home right there, and thus he was tagging up, and it was a shallow. But definitely a great job of him going to second base, seeing the ball go home, and he
Great
gets us an
job
out
on
right
Hudson the guy's out if we make the catch.
That's correct.
I mean, it's
That is correct. Brings up the DH, number 1, Grant Bruyette.
let's see.
First pitch for ball 1.
It's still the camera's still out.
Yeah, we'll have to get that fixed.
Yeah.
We'll get our IT
guy on
guy,
that.
Coach Brownfield, on that. Nice curveball right there.
No,
Must have missed down the zone a little bit. Not a bad spot right there. So it looks like Spartans have a pitcher getting loose in the bullpen. Looks like number 16, Tristan Manuel, down there.
Now that's one of the other things we talked about was putting a camera in the bullpen.
Ground ball to third base. Good
Good
job of
move
checking
right
him
there.
over. And he did his job right there.
Yep,
The only other thing you can do is give him an arm fake, but
Right.
get the out. 9-1 game. 7 errors already on us. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get the out.
I'm
right
okay
there.
with that. Go ahead and throw it to first and get the out.
Had to play at shortstop, number 16, Cody Thrower.
All right, brings up the top of the order for the Warriors right here. Number 16, Kobe Thrower, their shortstop, with a runner on third base, 2 outs. So he's been a pull hitter all night.
And again,
And proves to be it again.
that's
Just
a foul
foul
ball.
down the left field line.
baseball gods
Yep.
opened it up for us right there.
Yep.
Pushed it out.
So he had a ground ball to third base his last at bat. Base hit between short and third, and a ground ball to shortstop. The chopper to shortstop in the first inning. Going away with the curveball, missed in. Brings up a 1-1 count to Thrower. So although Pena has gave up a few runs, not a bad outing for him.
No.
Competitive outing. Like to see more plays made behind him.
I mean, that's the only thing. He's that guy that you have to make the plays behind him.
Great job of hitting right there by Thrower. Ball was on the outer half. He did a good job of staying in on it and hitting it right back up the middle.
Yeah, you can't be committing errors with a guy like Pena on the mound. You have to play sound defense.
Correct. Bring up number 2, Jack Broles, the first baseman for the Warriors. Scores another run right there, another 2-out run. Now, I'll tell you what, the Warriors have done a great job of scoring runs with 2 outs all night long tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is textbook baseball. I mean,
Yeah.
you get a guy on, you move him over, and get your base hit and score. I mean, it's all you can
Ball down
ask
first
for.
base line. Yeah, I can tell you, man. I've told every one of my teams that I've ever coached, 2-out runs win ball games.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to demoralize a team mentally, score 2-out runs. So 1-1 pitch, you think everybody thinks, oh man, team's got to steal.
Right.
You got to be able to steal bases. St. Michael's hadn't even
they
tried.
hadn't.
They have attempted one stolen
Yeah.
base tonight. That's it.
Yep.
Foul ball.
No,
Fly ball
it's-
to left field. Now Snowden's out there in the outfield. That ball
Yeah,
falls
and
in.
it
Nobody
falls.
covering third base. That ball falls in for a hit. So Camden Snowden is in left field. That was Brawls with the hit to left field.
I think we're going to see a change
Yeah,
now.
here comes Grimion out to the mound.
Yep, he's already pointing. So
Yep, I tell you what, not many hard hit balls off
No.
of Pena tonight. Did a good job of keeping them off speed, off balance. Haven't really squared away a whole lot of balls, but again, St. Michael's does a great job of just putting the ball in play and finding a spot in this big
That's
old
it,
outfield
yeah.
we got.
yep, and there's a lot of them. I tell you, it's a 1.5 mile outfield out there. So
Yep.
we put a TV in the Spartan Grill down there so concession workers can watch the game.
So they can watch the game. Oh, that's
so
good.
when we're filming, they're seeing
Well,
where
that's
we
good.
put it.
We're their new friends.
Yeah. Next thing we need, though, we need a little keypad or something to order because I just texted Miss Jody and want to know if we had any grilled chicken sandwiches still
Yeah,
left.
that's what I'm talking about.
She hadn't replied yet, so we need something to be able to call down.
So this is not like 7 Brew or Starbucks or anything. It's not text to order up
No,
here.
it'd be nice though.
Yep. I tell you what, man. Changing the subject a little bit. Baseball season's coming up. We're kicked off with that. It's the busy season for these coaches and athletes, and it's the busy season for us in our business
Yep,
too.
yep,
Go
that's
Trolls
fact.
Lawn and Garden is going to be
Outdoor power.
outdoor power. Everything. Outdoor power.
We dropped the lawn and garden a few years back.
Oh well, that's something news to me, and us at Parish Tractor, we
Paris Tractor just purchased Ascension equipment.
Parish Tractor purchased Ascension equipment, and from the Robears and Mr. Lee Parrish out of Mississippi, who owns 8 dealerships, has us going down here now, and we got Kubota. Y'all got y'all got a lot of good things going on down there.
Hustler, Skag. And it's funny because you and I talked about this the other day. People think we're competition, and we're really not. I mean, you do sell some zero-turn mowers. However, your biggest business is tractors.
And construction equipment.
Yeah, and construction equipment. So, and we don't even fool with that stuff. Ours is strictly the zero turns and handheld equipment.
Now batting
Correct.
catcher number 13,
Now y'all have
Kane
steel.
Diesel.
We don't have steel. We do Echo.
Yep.
We get a lot of that. Hey, I bought this steel here. Can you fix it? No, I can't even get your parts. Bro.
Yeah.
But they can. My neighbor can.
And we the same way with
Yeah.
Echo. We can't either. I started there in November, so we're just getting in the groove
Yep.
and in the swing of things over there, and looking forward to some great things. I know y'all looking forward to the busy
yeah.
season as well. Some exciting things coming for both
Yep,
businesses. So-
absolutely.
So first pitch from Maine was fouled off right here. Bring up a 0-1 count to number 13, Kane Guitro, who was 1 for 3 on the night. Looks like he got crossed up on that pitch right
Yeah.
there. Tristan Maine was also a pretty good little football player, man.
I tell you what, he's got a cannon. And,
yes, he does. He can spin a football for sure.
He can definitely throw it. That's going to be interesting how things play out in football season for him because he potentially could take the spot.
Yeah. Nice curveball right there. Great job of receiving that behind the plate. Behind the plate.
Yeah, that was. I'll take that one any day.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of players that can do that, man. Hudson's been back there a long time, and it's pretty good at that. Bring up a 1-2 pitch right here. 2 outs for the Spartans. 1 pitch away from getting back in the dugout here. 1-2 delivery. Fastball in on the hands. Ground ball to Simpson. Throws it across the diamond.
Oh,
Threw it in the dirt, and another Spartan error.
gosh.
Simpson did a great job of receiving that ball right there and just needed to stay in his feet and make that good, strong throw over there. Kind of tough in-between hop for Lacombe over there. You rather a short one or a real long one?
That's right. That's right.
them ones that are about 3 foot away are,
Bryce
It
Warren.
was crazy. The runner was almost to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he couldn't have run him down and got him an out.
yeah.
I mean, he was right there.
So, Getro reaches on an error, bring up number 27, Bryce Warren, who has 2 hits on the night. He is 2 for 4.
Check this other camera. No, still out.
2-0 pitch right here. Dangerous spot to be in to the 4-hole hitter right here.
Foul that one off.
Bring up a 2-1 pitch. I tell you, you know, from a coach being up here looking at the players now,
Yeah.
what I want to see in a 12-1 game right here, what is your demeanor?
Yeah, absolutely. What's your body language
What's
right
your
now?
body language right now?
Yep.
Or, you know, I see some guys standing straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I see some guys kind of not ready for the pitch,
Mm-hmm.
not ready for the ball to be hit to them. See some hands on hips.
Yep.
That's some of the things that, you know, look, guys, we got to clean this up. That scoreboard says nothing the entire game.
That's right.
And if you learn to play it that way,
Yep.
then the score never matters. 3-1 pitch on the corner, strike 2. So that'll bring up a 3-2 pitch from Manuel right here to Bryce Warren. 4-hole hitter for the Warriors. Good pitch.
Yeah, it's like my time of coaching. It's no different than anybody else. It's win every pitch. Win every
Absolutely.
pitch, win every inning. And that's what we got to get to. And you can't whenever you crumble. You fall apart, you get depressed, you get down, you're not going to win anything. So that body language, I saw it too. I hit this one
That
back.
ball's hit very well. Snow,
And he's
oh, great
catching.
job out there.
Wow,
Nice
nice
job, Snow.
catch.
So he turned a couple different ways
Yeah.
right there, but, you know, knows the field out there.
Yep.
It, you know, gets to the wall, gets close, knows he's got room, makes the catch right there.
12-1 Warriors. 4 runs.
And
on
look, I don't know
4
how many fly balls you shagged out here with these new lights.
Yeah.
When the ball gets too high, it disappears.
Yeah, it's hard to it's
And
hard
then
to
it
get
comes back, you know, the LED lights are great until you hit a high fly ball.
That's right. So for the Warriors, in the top of the 6th, be 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors by the Spartans. So after 5.5, it'll be 12-1 Spartans. I'm sorry, 12-1 Warriors.
Warriors.
And the Spartans
Yeah.
will need 2 runs to stay in this game
That's
right
it.
here. So we got a new pitcher for the Warriors right here, a lefty. Looks like number 8, Ty Graves.
New pitcher for the Warriors, number 6, Parker Fife.
And I was absolutely incorrect. It was number 6, Parker Fife, which is a Spartan alum's son.
Yeah. My godchild.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that would be a reason why he wasn't starting
Yeah,
in center
yeah.
field tonight, because he was due to come in relief.
Okay.
So that'll close the book on Warthen, who throws 5 complete innings, giving up 1 run on 5 hits. Not a bad outing for his first
No.
outing of the season.
That young man pitched a heck of a game. He had sneaky speed
Yep.
with the movement that he had. He's good. He's good.
All right, so first up for your Mighty Spartans be first
Leading
baseman
off,
number 32, Carson McClone.
Lacombe.
the difference is, giving up 17 hits, 6 errors or 8 errors on the game, is that they're through their lineup. Some of these guys are batting for the 5th time tonight.
Right.
We're batting
Right.
for the 3rd time
Yeah.
tonight. So seeing more pitches, making a lot of things happen. Warriors have done a good job tonight of just moving the baseball. We've talked about it. Lefty on lefty matchup right here. First pitch over for a strike. Where you going, Blue?
Yeah, that's bad when umpire jumps out of the way.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a bad pitch.
No. Let me tell you something. You stay behind that guy catching, bro, because he's the one with the gear on, too. All right.
Yeah, Parker's dad, Jody, legend at East Ascension.
Yeah.
Baseball, football, and basketball.
3-sport.
Yep.
Ooh. So 3-1 pitch right here. Upcoming for Lacombe. Ball 4 outside. So Big Poppy, as they call him here, will trot down to first base, and I'm sure we will have a pinch runner, or no, or are we going to leave him in the game?
Play the DH, number 11, Ethan Blanchard.
They'll bring up number 11, Ethan Blanchard, the DH. Oh, that's going to fall in for
Yes,
a hit.
it is. Oh,
I don't know.
well, it does.
Yeah, and it does.
Well.
Tell you what, the center fielder was on his horse to get to that ball. When that ball was originally hit, I said, there ain't no way he's getting to that.
I didn't think so either. And he just barely, he was there. He just barely missed it.
I tell you what, being the fact he came that far to
Yeah.
To get it, I think that's still a hit.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think that's an error.
Yep.
So he came a long way.
Yep. Now in the run for Carson Lacombe is number 24, Kingston Blackburn. So base hit by Ethan Blanchard right there, his first of the night.
I tell you what, the happiest person in this park right now is Pawpaw Crawfish. He's down there excited.
No doubt about
his
that.
grandson just come through big, and
It'll bring up your starting pitcher for the Spartans, number 9, Caden Snowden. Camden Snowden.
Camden.
Excuse me.
Yeah. We're going to get them names right.
Oh, we're going to get them right. You'd think I didn't coach them last
Yeah, I know.
year, right?
That's what I'm saying. I should be the one screwing them up right now, not you.
Well, it threw me off because I don't have down what he did at second at bat, and I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're learning, too. We got to get in the groove, too, Ralph.
Yep. Man, we still got to get that camera right.
Yeah, we're going to get it. Ball down. So, 3-1 count right here. Bring the 3-1 count to Camden. His last name's Snowden, so
Yeah.
I called him Flake last year because it's a snowflake,
Yeah.
And he said he just bought into it and said, let's go. I'm down with that. Pop
There's
up
a
to the
popped
shortstop.
up.
Goes out and makes the catch. Probably an infield fly right there with 1 out. Throw on the catch right there to bring out the first out of the inning. Bring up number 18, third baseman, Cole Simpson. 1 for 2 on the night, strikeout and a base hit last at bat.
Nice
curveball.
pitch.
Good curveball right there. Good take by Simpson. That's not what you're looking for early in the count.
A runner.
Take off running right there. Let's see what we can do. There you go.
He's safe.
And Kingston takes third on the steal. Tell you what, He's going to have plenty of them this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can run.
Yeah, he can run.
I would like to know why. So he must have took that bag on his own because Blanchard did not follow
Yeah,
on
he
that.
did not move at all.
So he didn't know Kingston was going on that. So obviously Kingston has the green light to run if he wants to. Ball down. Bring up a 2-1 count.
Or we just missed it at first.
Or we missed it at first.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with.
He can run. He can run.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fastball fouled off right there. Even the count, 2-2. Excuse me.
Go.
Tell you
That's
what, it's a
a-
good pitch. It's been there all night.
Yeah.
Tough
Yeah.
pitch to take.
It's,
So, from a sophomore hitting perspective, you got to understand, you got to take tonight and say, I got to start protecting the 2 strikes.
Right.
Avery Gotro.
Bring up second baseman, number 8, Avery Gotro. Spartans with 2 outs here. Need to scratch these 2
Got to
runs.
get 2. Yeah. That's why it was so big. Whenever he took off to third, he should have been
Yeah.
going 2. Well, it'll be 1 for us.
Yep. Ball in the dirt. Catch couldn't block it right there. Wild pitch. Creates another run for the Spartans.
He bounced that one far. Like,
Yeah.
it was early bounce. That was
1-2 count to Gotro here. Up and away for ball 2. So 3-2 count here. Of course, runners will not be in motion because they are not forced, or should not be in motion.
yeah, it should not be.
Is the correct terminology there.
That was
Ball
nice.
down and in, fouled off right there. Good job of
I like
protecting.
that because that's been a strikeout.
Yes.
So, absolutely fight that one off.
Good scrappy at bat right there. And there's a strikeout to end the game right there. Swing and miss strikeout. So that'll do it here. What we got here is so St. Michael's will pull away with the victory here, 12-2 on 17 hits. St. Michael's had 3 errors. Kind of the key to the game is, we had 6 hits, but the 8 errors is kind of what hurt us right there.
Thank you for joining us. Good luck to St. Michael's
So,
the rest of the way.
what Coach Graham will do right here is he will go back and talk to his team and get them refocused and work on it the next few days. Spartans will be back in action Friday night here at Johnny Ambeau Park at 5 o'clock in the River Parish Invitational against Hornville. So it doesn't get any easier
No.
Friday night.
Nope. And look, I love that. I absolutely love these. We do it in every sport. Baseball, football, it doesn't matter. Wrestling, we do it in every sport. We go after the hammers.
Yeah.
We want to play the best. We want to compete against the best early. And that kind of sets the tone, right? So when you play them down the road in the playoffs, you're not, punched in the mouth by them, right?
Yep.
You're kind of ready to see it. So I love the fact that we play these big tournaments with these big teams. I mean, like in football, our schedule everybody we played in our schedule out of district was all in the top 20 in the playoffs. You know, and it's the same thing in baseball. You know, how many years we play in, you get all the big North teams coming down and playing the tournaments over here, and it sets the tone. You might not win them, as long as you compete and be competitive in that game, you can build from that, you know.
That is correct.
So I love it. Like, bring them on. Let's play them.
That is correct. You know, it helps for the power rankings at the end of the year as well, and that's another reason why they do it. And, but, you know, in order to beat the best, you got to compete with the
That's
best.
right.
So,
Absolutely. And look, nothing to really hang your head on tonight. We talked about it, and we probably gonna beat this horse to death on it. But new staff,
yep.
young as far as experience with varsity. So we're gonna have some bumps in the road, right? And we know this. It's how we're gonna bounce back. Okay.
Absolutely.
And can we take this and turn a positive out of tonight? Absolutely. Kids have to buy in. Because I know the coaching staff the kids have to buy in.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had 9 starting fielders tonight. Of the 9, 6 of them, nobody started the varsity game
Correct.
last year. In the lineup, we had 9 guys. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that had starting ABs last year for us. You know, not young team from a grade standpoint, but from a starting standpoint, absolutely are young.
Yes.
And we'll learn from it. Grim will get them there. He'll get them where they need to be, and he's going to have a good talk with his team tonight. And, you know, we'll be good to go. We'll come back Friday night and see if they play with a little bit more intensity and go get them.
Absolutely.
So, on a Monday night, opening night of baseball, Spartans lose to the St. Michael Warriors 12-1.
12-2.
Yeah, 12-2. 12-2, that is correct. 12-2. We scratched that one in the last inning. So I'm Scott Skip Creel on the side of Mr. Ralph Delat, our first game of the season, and we will get us wrapped up and get ready for Friday night.
Absolutely.
Enjoyed it, Mr. Delat.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to a great season with you.
Hey, shout out to director there.
And Achilles Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Director.
Yep.
Thank you guys for having me on today.
Yeah,
well,
enjoyed it, man.
And look, here's the thing, Achilles, you're going to have to call some of these games too, because I won't be able to make them all. I don't know. Skip may not be able to make them all, but you may have to get on here and do some talking.
I mean, I can absolutely do that.
And look, and if you don't know what you're talking about, just lie about it. Because half the people watching, they don't know it either. Yeah. So absolutely. Well, that's going to be it for us tonight. So
yep, from Spartan Stadium at Johnny Ambeau Park. Y'all enjoy the evening, and we will see y'all next time.
go Spartans.
Correct.